Lauren Wright is here, professor of politics and public affairs at Princeton University. Lauren, it's good to see you. What is it that RFK has tapped into that at the same time seems so appealing to so many Americans, but also at the same time seems so worthy of scorn by the
combination of family legacy and name recognition, which is very powerful in our political system, and this outsider status that is appealing to a lot of Americans. It's a very convincing time to make the case that you can't trust government institutions and you can't trust the media and can't trust the status quo, because we're coming off of a pandemic where levels of trust in all of those institutions are the lowest they've ever been. And so I think his support is coinciding with a time where people are open to this message.
All right, so this is from his announcement. And look, to be fair to Robert Kennedy, the media has done a fantastic job defining him over the past few years, and especially the past few months. Now he gets his chance to introduce himself to America on the issues he cares about tonight. Here's him in his announcement speech. Take a listen.
My mission over the next 18 months of this campaign and throughout my presidency will be to end the corrupt merger of state and corporate power that is threatening now to impose a new kind of corporate feudalism on our country, to commoditize our children, our Purple Mountain's majesty, to poison our children and our people with chemicals and pharmaceutical drugs, to strip mine our assets, to hollow out the middle class, and keep us in a constant state of war.
You talked about sort of this anti-establishment group of folks, and those exist on the left and the right? Donald Trump tapped into that in 2016, and Robert Kennedy's tapping into it in 2024. There may be some crossover. We've interviewed voters who seem to say, I like Donald Trump. If Donald Trump's not on the ballot, I might vote for Robert Kennedy. But put that aside for a second. We studied these people a lot after 2016 especially, and I'm wondering if all of the coverage and all of the ramming down people's throats of RFK is evil, you can't vote for him, on and on and on, isn't sort of counterproductive for those who want to discredit him. It almost seems to give him more credit with the people who are most likely to support him.
I agree. And some of these outlets that he's been going on, whether it's Joe Rogan, whether it's podcasts, have bigger viewership than mainstream media outlets. And he knows that. And so, yes, it does spark a curiosity, and you might be moving the rock up the hill even more than you think. And look, I'll admit it, I listened to his announcement very closely. Some of the stuff about tadpoles and tapestries and the environment is a little wild. But the point is, he should have the opportunity to voice those views, be challenged on them, whatever they are, and people will decide for themselves. American voters hate being told, you cannot watch this person, consider this person, question this person, because they're automatically anti-establishment. And so, yes, I think that's a great point about the counterproductive efforts. And I think he's a candidate where, if he ran as an independent, would cause major problems in a general election. He would take from Trump and from Biden.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.